Whoa, this happened a lot sooner than I expected. I guess it's really only because I'm recording this a bit later in the evening because, well, he's affected me. His laziness has rubbed off. Look at him. He's been like this for the last night, and he's just not even trying. Like, usually when someone's about to get killed, the survival instinct kicks in and it helps them. I don't care how depressed you are. I don't care how bad life's been going. If I'm getting dangled upside down by my toes, like I was the day I was born, about to get smacked on the booty, then I'm gonna do something about it. But I have to respect their life choices, so, well, we like to, inside of our little journal back here, we like to write down, or draw, rather. Fun fact, in Japanese, the word for write and draw are pronounced the same. They have different kanji, but they're both pronounced kaku, so that's my excuse anyway. That's why I said write down, alright? Because I'm such a freaking weeb. It's alright, I'm part Japanese, I'm only part weeb. Don't leave, please. So if you want to know what Tama here looked like, while they were getting initially depressed EGK, because like over here we have Ketsutama, and then we have the EGK version of Ketsutama. Tama looked basically like that, but off screen, and they had like lines. So I'm just going to draw a little screen here like this. I'm going to draw just the butt and the legs. I don't know. I didn't actually mean to draw their butt like clenched when I drew it last time. But yeah, see, that looks kind of more natural. I'm not going to draw it clenched this time. So it was like this. I remember it very distinctly. It was not hard to remember because it was just like this. That's EGK Tama. So we're going to write that down. Not going to write in Japanese this time. Last time I did that was a mistake. I did not mean to. EGK Tama. Isn't my handwriting good? You can see why I just usually try to write in all caps. It looks way more attractive than whatever the heck that is. So without further ado, let's see what they get turned into when they get eaten. It's not an arcade game. This is not a carnival. I'm not playing shoe toss. Listen to this. It's like, oh no, what's gonna happen? I guess the music did get a little ominous at the end there. I'm sorry, Tama. It's the circle of life. Chin, it says. It turned into... What is that? Is that supposed to be Tamago Kake Gohan? It's a dish where they just take hot, fresh rice and they crack a raw egg on top and then whip it into the rice with chopsticks. As long as the rice is fresh, the egg will kind of harden and solidify. Like, I wouldn't say harden, but it gets almost like a custardish kind of texture and... Sorry, I know that was disgusting, but talking about it made me hungry. It's very inappropriate. I'm so sorry, Tama. Tamago, egg. Kake means to cast upon, sprinkle upon. Kakeru is another one of those words that means a lot of things, kind of like kaku, but kakeru is even more all-purpose. Kake, in this case at least, means to be sprinkled upon or cast upon. Gohan is rice, or meal. So you draw the Gudetama first, because you know that's going to end up overlapping, right? It's one of those little tricks that you just eventually end up getting the hang of as you draw. Like, you start to get a better idea of what your drawing's gonna look like before you draw it, and that only comes with practice. That is a 100% experience-based thing, so don't give up. It's not, there's no really, I don't really believe in talent, especially when it comes to things like drawing. I think there is such a thing as having, a better eye for what looks good and what looks bad. Kind of like how with cooking, there's a perfect palette. I think that there's something to be said for that. But really, it all comes down to just practice. Just experience, practice, and sadly, a whole lot of who, as far as, getting jobs goes, it's a whole lot of who you know. So, when people tell you it's worth it to go to, like, art school just for the connections that you make, they're not wrong, but I still feel like there are better ways to make connections. I mean, at least ones that don't cost, like, $80,000. Tamago Kake... Tama? Are we just gonna call it that? Tamago Kake... Is that what we're gonna... Is that what we're gonna call them? This was supposed to be like a circle, I think, but then I got distracted by how the... I just distracted by the butt. But, I think that's all we're gonna do with Gudetama here, like... I'm curious. Like I said, there are 20 different patterns you can find, 20 different, egg dishes that you can create, but it's so sad, it's so sad. You gotta let them die, and you gotta listen to it the entire time it's happening, and it's like, yeah. After a while, you begin to normalize it, and then that leaks into other parts of your life, and suddenly you're neglecting everything, and laziness and depression you know, I feel like it won't necessarily cause you to get it if you're someone who doesn't normally get depression, but if you have experienced depression and you end up commiserating, as they call it, getting together with another depressed person, I think it's kind of, you know, I think it can spread. I think it can trigger certain things, and this guy is not healthy for me. I mean, you as a dish is okay. Like, there's grains and proteins. I mean, there's a lot to be desired for, like, vegetables, you know, and fruits. I don't got any vitamins, but it's cool. I'll take a multivitamin for you any day of the week, baby. But you're just depressing me. Oh, something I wanted to show you before we go is I got, like, complete re-release of the, you know, the original Tamagotchi. I got a couple of these, and I intended to keep one for both for myself, but then I got them in, and Lily was like, I want one. I mean, she didn't see them, but I know she's recently suddenly been on this kick about wanting, you know, Japanese Tamagotchis. I wonder why. So I'm going to give her the other one. Don't tell her, okay? Her birthday's coming up soon. You know, she doesn't have any social media accounts because she's too young, so don't even try it, okay? She's never going to find out. I kind of want to run this, but I doubt anyone wants to see a run of just like a basic, plain, original Tamagotchi. This is probably going to be just for me. Just mine. But since this series is all over, we shall
Saturday
be beginning the Digivice version 15th. Metal Garurumon Black Color 1. I've been avoiding it because the last time I did a pedometer-paced digital pet, it made me lose 40 pounds, which is cool, right? You know, well, claps for me, claps for Kakujo, but I hated it. You know, I jogged to get steps and to get things going, but it jump-started this whole year-long thing in 2017 where I was being healthy, and it was just kind of exhausting, and, like, I felt good while I was doing it, but you know how it is, it's like, exercise sucks, and then, like, you stop doing it, it's hard to start it again, so, like, I know if I start it, you know, I'll be okay, I just don't wanna. But I do it for you, okay? I do it for you. I guess, let's see what happens. I'll focus more on the digital pet aspect of it, of course, because it's, you know, you don't follow me for exercise weight loss vlogs, but hopefully you look forward to it all the same. Thanks for joining Gudetama and me on this little journey of weird depression and sacrificing for the sake of food. I mean, it kind of gives you a message about the way humans are, you know, makes you think about the way we are. You know, this is a story about how, you know, we gotta kill egg people to make food, you know? But yeah, anyway, I'll see you
Saturday
for some Digimon stuff. Have a good one!